The most important part of writing task in academic writing, your task 1, is to know what you can do and what you cannot do. So it's your do's and your don'ts. So I'm going to tell you, start off with the do's. What are things you need to concentrate? What is more important? Beginning with this, your do's. Use appropriate words. Please go through the graph twice or thrice before you start writing, and then make sure you use the appropriate words to describe whatever your graph is showing. Try to use complex sentences. Try avoiding only simple sentences. A variety of sentences would definitely add more value to your answers. Not all data to be described. When not all data is required to be described is when you have more than one graph. One graph or one picture, more than one graph or one picture. You need not add all the data that is being given. Whatever is required can be taken. Coming to the next point, in a line graph, group the information properly. Group the information and then start writing the answers so that there is nowhere that you can be misled. Coming to a bar chart, cover all the significant changes. All the significant changes are to be covered. For example, the maximum difference in sales in a particular company for the year 2000 and for the year 2012, it is going to show a variation of 2%. If that is shown in the bar diagram, it has to be definitely written in your answer because it's a significant change on the sales. If it is a map or a picture, you need to include all important features. All the important features need to be included if it's a map or a picture. Link words. I think we have already spoken enough about link words. Therefore, thus, on the basis of, hence, since. So these are all the important things to be kept in mind when it comes to writing an academic writing task. Moving on to the don'ts, what are things you should not do? Avoid minor details. Trivial information is not important, is not required. No copying of the information given, which is, don't try to replicate the pie chart or the bar diagram or the drawing or the tabular column that is being given to you. Avoid repetition. Repetition of words or verbs can be avoided. Report writing. Not to explain the information. You need not explain the information. Whatever has been given to you, it's just there already. You're just going to write whatever the information has been given, whether it's given in a pictorial representation, whatever form of pictorial representation it is in, you're just going to, explain it in detail, and you're definitely not going to explain it in detail in the sense you're just going to replicate whatever is there in the pictorial form, you're just going to bring it down into writing. You're not going to sit and explain each and every process, how or why, or what's the reason behind it, because it's report writing. In report writing, your views are definitely not accepted or not expected also. So try not to explain, but just try to replicate the information that has been given in the pictorial representation into the word form.